Well, hello, good morning everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back and I hope you guys are doing fantastic out there. Today's going to be an interesting video. We're going to talk about dive lights from Wurkkos. Now right here, we're looking at DL40. This is a dive light that they sent me. It's been a while back out for review. This thing was absolutely fantastic. 4 modes of operation, and it puts out, I think, 5,000 lumens. Now, Wurkkos has upped their game, and they've released a new dive light, DL61, and this is what we're going to talk about today in this video. So starting off, I want to say thank you to Wurkkos right off the bat for sending this DL61 out for review. I got to be honest with you folks, I've already played with it off camera and this light is absolutely fantastic. Now the current price point at the time of me filming this video for this light is around $95.99. However, if you use the coupon code down below of Jiu-Jitsu 2000, they will knock 20% off of the price of this light. Now the first thing that you see here is this little brochure telling us to take out the insulation film and telling us to charge the light. The next thing that you'll see here is the owner's manual. There's not really a lot here. I'm going to talk about this stuff in this video today, so really please feel free to hit the pause button if you want to read this any longer, but I'm going to be talking about all this stuff in this video. So without further ado, what's included with the package? First thing that we see here is 2 replacement O-rings. This is what's really nice because this keeps the IPX8 waterproof rating of this light, which is down to 100 meters of depth. That is crazy. That's 164 yards of depth that you can take this light underwater. That is absolutely fantastic. Now this is the lanyard. This is identical to the lanyard that came on the previous version, and it works really good. It's got good traction. That rubber is very flexible. It's very soft rubber, and in the water it's got great traction, so the lanyard is wonderful. Next thing that we see here is the USB-A to micro USB. I wish they would have updated that to USB-C, but this doesn't charge the light. What this does is this goes to the charger itself. So it's not that big of a deal actually. This charger will charge all these batteries, 16 340s, 18 650s, 26 650s, which is included with this light, as well as 36 650s. So it's a very basic, simple charger that's included with this light. And it puts out a charging current of 1 amp. So not too bad, but that's what that micro USB is for, is to power this charger. And lastly, there's nothing left in the box, so we are looking at the DL61, the dive light. This thing is awesome. So right here, right off the bat, you have a magnetic control ring, okay? So you have off, you've got low, medium, high, and I think they call it super or something like that, turbo, right? So low, medium, high, turbo, basically. You've got 6 Cree LEDs. These are the XPL2 LEDs in there. Now, if you look at the previous version, it had 4 LEDs. So they've really updated this light as far as the switch and the LEDs and the output. And it's a little bit smaller than the previous version. Look at the difference in size. It's a little bit shorter. The head of the light is even smaller in diameter, but it cranks and puts out a lot more light. This one puts out a total of 7,000 lumens out of this. Now let's go ahead and unscrew this tail cap here. We're going to take out that insulation film And looking at the tail cap build, you can see that's a nice quality build, very solid spring in there. So nice. There's the insulation film right there that they're talking about, so we got to remove that. And right here, they include two 26650 lithium ion batteries. These are 5,000 milliamp hour capacity. These are standard batteries. So very nice that you don't have to have the proprietary battery or anything like that. You can get away with standard 26650s. Now right here on the bottom end of the light, you can see that there's dual O-rings. There's two O-rings there. And again, that produces that IPX8 down to 100 meters. That's crazy. Now looking down in the light there, I don't know if the camera can pick it up or not, but there is a spring down there. Let me turn on this other one here and we'll look down in there with some light. So you can see down in there, there's a spring. And this DL40 that I'm shining, this is on low. That's the lowest setting. That's a lot of light. See that spring, and you can see the battery housing is nice and thick. So they've done a good job building this light. Looking at the light itself, you can see the construction is very solid, just like the previous version. And operating the light is extremely simple. You just go low, medium, high, and turbo. And that's it. This is that magnetic control ring. Now this light has a lot of cool features to it. It's impact resistant down to 1 meter, and the dimensions of the light, if we were to put this tail caps back on, we will look at 194.4 millimeters long and 57 millimeters at the diameter of the head. So not too bad. And the weight of the light is 350 grams. That's without those two 26650 batteries. This light does have an indicator here that tells you that the positive goes towards the head of the light. However, if you accidentally put the batteries in backwards, this light does have reverse polarity protection in case that happens. It also has a low voltage warning, and what that'll do is it'll flash every minute and it'll let you know that your battery needs charged. So let's go ahead and charge these batteries. So we'll take our micro USB, we'll plug it in. You can see the green indicators. Slide these bad boys down. Indicators turn red. That's telling us that our batteries are charging. And now we're just going to let these bad boys charge, and then we'll continue on with the review. And now you can see the green indicators that are telling us that the batteries are fully charged. So we'll go ahead and take them out of the charger and we'll put them into the light. Now, just like this little diagram shows, we're going to put the batteries with the positive towards the head of the light. We're just going to lay them down in there. Put the tail cap on. We're going to go over the dual tail cap O-rings, and we're going to create that IPX8 waterproof rating down to 100 meters. Now, operating this light is extremely simple. You just turn the dial. As you can see, we're on low right now. This is 400 lumens. This will last 14.5 hours. It produces 88 meters of throw, and it puts out a candela of 1925. If you rotate and you go to medium, this is 1,000 lumens. It lasts for 6 hours. Puts out 136 meters of throw and has a candela of 4,617. If we go to the third setting, this is high. I like this setting a lot. This is 2,000 lumens. This lasts for 2 hours and 50 minutes. Puts out 209 meters of throw and 10,942 on the candela. Now the last setting, the final one, is turbo. This is 7,000 lumens for 50 minutes of runtime, so just short of an hour. 389 meters of throw, and puts out a candela rating of 37,783. And as you can see, this light is extremely easy to operate. And those are the run times and how you use this light. Okay, here we are. We are on low. Again, this is 400 lumens, for 14.5 hours. That's a big floody kind of beam. Rotate the dial. Let's go to medium. This is 1000 lumens for 6 hours. Rotate the dial. We're going to go to high, 2000 lumens for 2 hours and 50 minutes. That is fantastic. And then of course the last setting, the brightest one, 7000 lumens for 50 minutes of runtime. And again, that throw is 389 meters. That is fantastic. So hopefully you enjoyed those night shots. This light's extremely easy to operate, and it does a very good job. I'm very impressed with the light output of this light. It's absolutely fantastic. My final thoughts on this light. This thing is absolutely fantastic. I liked the last model that they sent. So this one cost a little bit less if you're on a little bit of a budget or something and you want something that's not as expensive. You can look at the DL40, but this DL61, this thing is fantastic. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure that you're checking the description box down below. I'll put links to where you can find this light. Also, thank you for watching. Please feel free to leave your comments down below. Like this video, share this video, and until next time, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.